What's up, fam? This is your boy El Jefe, and I'm here with a highly requested video. You guys have been asking me for it, so it's now here. This is my top 5 true wireless earbuds for under 100 bucks. Now, if you're interested in picking up any of these earbuds, I'll be leaving links to all of them in the description box down below and in the pinned comment. So make sure you check those out if you are interested. And as an Amazon associate, I do earn revenue on qualifying purchases. So just throwing that out there. Now, this is going to be a bit of a longer video, so make sure you grab a drink, maybe grab some popcorn or whatever your snack of choice is. We're going to be going into a little bit of detail on each one, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Now, before we go any further, and for full disclosure, all of the earbuds that I'm going to be talking about in this video were sent to me by their companies for my honest opinion and review. Now, if this is your first time here, you're not familiar with the way that I do things on my channel, whether I go out and buy the products or if a company sends it out to me for my honest opinion, I'm always going to keep it 100% real with you and let you know whether or not it's worth your hard-earned money. So with that said, let's get right into it. Now, before we get started on the top 5 list, there is one set of true wireless earbuds that was this close to making it on this list. Due to some weird issues, they didn't manage to make it, but I do want to give them a quick shout out. So those earbuds are the Anker Liberty Air by Anker. Now, these have excellent sound quality. They're packing nearly 6 hours worth of playback time and a lot of cool features. But the main reasons that they didn't quite make it onto this list is based on the fact that mine had some possibly defective microphones, so the call quality was absolutely terrible. And not only that, just a minor gripe, but they also didn't have any volume controls on the earbuds themselves, so that was kind of a pain. But just throwing that out there. I wanted to give them an honorable mention. This is still a good set of earbuds for under 100 bucks, but they just didn't quite make this top 5 list. If anything, they might have been, number 6 or number 7, right around there. So for number 5 on this list, we're gonna go to the Tiamat Titan 2. Now, these guys are packing some serious volume. Easily, probably gonna be top 3 of the loudest earbuds that I have in my possession. So the volume is definitely there. For me, comfortable listening for me is somewhere around 65 to 70%. Anything above that, and it's just blowing your ears out. So if you're like partially deaf, these are gonna have you covered as far as that goes. Now, the sound is very good. You've got that dynamic sound, you've got some good deep bass. The mids are a little recessed, and you've got those, bright highs. So treble is there, you've got your bass, but the mids are a little bit, just not perfect, sometimes a little bit muddy depending on the type of music that you're listening to. As far as the playback time, these are giving you 5 hours and 50 minutes, so just under 6 hours. So excellent as far as the battery life is concerned. And then there's the case that they come in. So the case itself is very small, very slim, and it's very pocketable. Not only that, it has the standard, micro USB for charging, but it's also Qi wireless compatible. So if you have wireless charging pads around your house, you can totally drop this case right on there and it will charge wirelessly. So that's something that I was not expecting, but it totally works and it's a nice feature to have. And these are also IP67 rated, so you don't have to worry about them getting wet or any dust or any of that kind of thing causing you any issues. And then as far as controls, you've got touch controls, light taps, play, pause, volume control, things like that. It's all explained in the manual, but as far as the touch controls go, very nice, easy to use, no issues as far as that goes. And the only drawbacks that I've seen so far with these earbuds is the fact that the microphone quality is okay. It's not the best out there, it's okay, but it isn't anything to write home about. Like I said before, the mids are a little bit muddy, nothing too crazy, but it is a little bit noticeable, at least for me. And then the fact that there isn't a true mono mode on these earbuds. So there is one dominant earbud and you can't use one while the other one is charging. So just kind of throwing that out there in case that is a deal breaker for you personally. And that brings us to number 4 on this list, and that's going to be the Sabbat E12. Now, these are some of my favorite true wireless earbuds that have come out in the past year. The main things that I really like about these earbuds is the sound quality and that extra deep bass. When you find the correct ear tips for your ears, the bass on these is just unbelievable. And they've got plenty of volume, so there's plenty of overhead. Like I said before, if you're one of those people that need that max volume with max bass, these are the ones for you. As far as battery life goes, these things are packing 6 hours and 19 minutes, so you're getting plenty of playback time out of these earbuds. And not only that, the case itself is also Qi wireless compatible, and it has a USB Type-C port for charging. So they really are checking off a lot of the different things that we look for as far as true wireless earbuds go. For me, they're pretty comfortable, but I know there are some people who, have some issues with them falling out of their ears and things like that. Everybody's ears are different. Not every earbud is going to fit everybody's ears. So just keep that in mind. Now, as far as any drawbacks with these earbuds, some people have been complaining about some quality control issues with, some connectivity problems where they're not staying connected either to themselves or to their phones or devices. As far as my testing goes, as far as the people who I've given these to, we haven't experienced any weird dropouts or any clipping or any connectivity problems whatsoever. The only main drawback that I have experienced myself is the mic quality on these earbuds. It's very subpar. That is really the Achilles heel of these earbuds. If you need to make phone calls with your earbuds, you may want to go a different route. So that is the main drawback. The microphones on these earbuds are just not that good for phone calls. And then on the topic of phone calls, that's going to bring us to our number 3 earbuds on this list. And those are the JLab JBuds Air Executive. These are some seriously good earbuds in this price range. As far as the microphone quality, right, the phone call quality, which is the main thing about these earbuds, it is on point. But don't take my word for it. Check out this microphone quality clip.
Here's a quick microphone quality sample for the JLab JBuds Air Executive. As you can hear, these are easily one of the best microphones on any true wireless earbuds for under $100. Now, let me know what you guys think of these in the comment section down below. And if you're interested in the full review of these, I'll be leaving links to all the full reviews in the description box right down below.
So, what do you guys think? I think that microphone quality is definitely on point. But, like I said, let me know in the comment section. As far as the sound quality goes, it's exactly what you would expect out of JLab. Excellent. And you also have the 3 built-in EQ modes. So you have your JLab Signature, which is my favorite. You have your balanced, and you also have their bass boosted mode. I prefer the JLab Signature. It's very dynamic. You've got good bass, you've got good treble, and to me, it sounds excellent. And not only that, you also have the Be Aware audio mode. So basically that's where the earbuds activate the microphones, and this way you can hear what's going on around you. For me, it actually works very well. I can hold conversations with people, I can hear cars going by. Even if you have your music going, you can still hear things going on. I guess it sort of depends on how loud you're listening to whatever you're listening to. But still, the microphones and that Be Aware audio is definitely a nice touch. As far as your battery on these, I got about 5 hours and 38 minutes worth of playback time. So just under 6 hours, still a solid performer in the battery department. And they also feature fast pairing. So as soon as you pop open the case, you take them out, they turn themselves on, they pair to each other, they pair to your device really quickly. After that first initial pairing, every time you pull them out after that, they pair just like that, super quick. So I really do like that. The only drawback that I have with the JLab JBuds Air is that they could probably use a little bit more volume. As far as these go, now they're not quiet. They've got plenty of volume. As far as my ears, I can comfortably listen to these all the way up to around 90, sometimes even 95% volume, depending on the music. So a little bit more headroom would have been nice, but considering the all-around package, everything that you're getting with these earbuds, that's a compromise that I'm willing to make. And I think they're a solid choice for the number 3 spot. Now, on to number 2. Now, this is number 1 and number 2 are very close competition here. You may choose one or the other to be your top 1 or 2, but this is the choice that I'm making as far as this goes. So for my number 2, I'm going with the Creative Outlier Air. Now, these earbuds are bringing you some incredible sound quality. Anytime you throw Creative out there, whether they're headphones or their computer speaker products or their amps or any of that sort of stuff, everything is always on point when it comes to sound quality, and these definitely do not disappoint. You've got great bass, you've got awesome mids, and you've got some crispy clear highs. The volume is on deck, and it's got plenty. As far as the sound quality goes, overall volume and sound quality is just really on point. One of the best on the market. And not only that, these are also aptX compatible and AAC compatible, so HD audio is on deck. So whichever you prefer, whichever, there's a lot of codec junkies out there who want to have, only aptX or only AAC for the Apple guys. these are definitely compatible with that stuff. These are also IPX5 rated, so as far as water resistance, you're also good to go. Not only that, on the case, you've also got USB-C for charging, so they do charge up fairly quick. And then talking about battery life, these earbuds are second to none as far as battery life goes. These are numero uno. In my testing, I managed to pull 8 hours and 18 minutes at 80% volume on these earbuds. That is exceptional. They do claim 10 hours, which I'm sure I can totally squeeze 10 hours out of these if I brought that volume down to like 50% or something like that. But a lot of people aren't gonna be listening to these at 50%. I wanna turn them up to where people are gonna be listening to them, you know, at a decent volume, and then we can get some real world testing going. So 8 hours, 18 minutes, man, that is a top dog so far in my testing of any true wireless earbuds that I've tested so far. And then we have the microphones on these. Excellent for call qualities. You got, you know, stereo calling and the voice quality. People can hear you perfectly clearly, but don't take my word for it. Check out this sound quality clip.
Here is a microphone sample for the Creative Outlier Air. Now, I'm including this because I haven't done the full review on these on my channel yet, so I wanted to give you an idea of what these microphones sound like. As you can hear, these are easily some of the best on the market. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section.
Now, the only drawback that I found with these earbuds, and it's a very minor gripe, is that they are not touch control. So they do have buttons on either side, and it is a very light press to get those to click. It's a very light click. But sometimes when I'll go to click it, I think I clicked it and then nothing happens, and then I have to push it a little bit harder, and then I'm pushing it way too hard. So it would have been really, really nice if we could have integrated just some basic touch controls to take care of, you know, all those functions. It would have been the perfect earbuds. But aside from that, these are a solid choice for number 2 and right on the heels of my number 1 choice. Now, for my number 1 choice, it's gonna have to be the One More Stylish True Wireless Earbuds. This came as a surprise to me because I know One More products are excellent. I've heard great things about them. I had tried their triple driver earbuds before and I was thoroughly impressed. So I had some high expectations for these earbuds, and these do not disappoint when it comes to that sound quality. You can really hear the tuning and expertise that went in to the way that they've got these set up. Regardless of the genre that you're listening to, it blew me away. Whether it was classical, rock, Latin music, if it was Motown, oldies, R&B, I mean, hip hop blew me away because of the depth of the bass. But with classical music, you can hear all the instruments, you can hear the soundstage, and we're talking minimal, we're talking earbud soundstage here, but still, it's there. And I mean, just the clarity of it was just unbelievable. And just like the Creatives, these are also aptX and AAC compatible, so you do have the high-res formats on deck. And not only that, the battery life on these things, man, I was not expecting this. So they were claiming 6.5 hours on the box. I actually managed to pull 7 hours and 16 minutes out of these at 80% volume. So as far as battery life goes, these are only number 2 and right behind the Creative Outlier Airs. That's really impressive. And not only that, you also have a quick charge function. So you can drop these earbuds into their case for 15 minutes and it'll give you 3 hours worth of playback time. Not bad. That's a cool little thing to have in case they ever do die on you. But I don't know how they would, because I don't know anybody that's going to listen to them for 6 or 7 hours continuously. I don't know. I don't know what kind of marathon sessions you guys roll with, but just throwing that out there. And one of the other things that kind of surprised me on these is they do have a working mono mode for both earbuds. So it's kind of a weird way that they did it, but it does it automatically for you. So when I pair these up to my Galaxy S10, it showed me, you know, One More wireless or whatever it was, and it paired up. But then it gave me a second prompt to pair to them again. So now when you see in the Bluetooth menu, you do see 2 One More products. Basically, it sort of paired itself to both earbuds. And now anytime, like if I pull out both, they both work. If I pull out one, it works. If I pull out the other, it works. You can leave one charging in the case and the other one works. It actually has a true mono mode. So if that's one of those things that you really need out of your earbuds, these have you covered. The only drawback that I actually found with these earbuds is going to be on the mic quality. Now, it isn't bad, but it isn't as good as, say, you know, the JLabs or even the Creatives. But let me play a little sample for you, let you check it out.
Here is a microphone quality clip of the One More Stylish True Wireless Earbuds. As you can hear, The microphones on these are not the best of the bunch, but it is passable. You can definitely make phone calls with these and people will be able to hear you. But as always, let me know what you guys think in the comment section.
So, what do you guys think? Call quality, it's not as good as some of the others, so that is the main drawback on these. But despite that, the fact that we have true mono mode, the fact that we have the quick charge, the overall battery life of 7+ hours, and the unbelievable sound quality and volume of these earbuds are the main reason why these are my numero uno earbud. Now, if you're interested in picking up my #1 choice, the One More Stylish True Wireless Earbuds, I'll be leaving a link to One More's website down in the description box down below. There's also going to be an Amazon link if you want to go that route as well. But with the One More link, if you use code JEFE on their website, you will get $20 off, bringing the price down to $80. So shout out to One More. They want to hook up the JEFE fam. They want to hook up our community and get you guys a good discount. So if you guys are really interested in picking those up, now would be the time to do so and use code JEFE to get a few bucks off. Now, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the earbuds that I talked about in this video, make sure you guys leave those in the comment section for me. I will get back to you as soon as possible. And also, if you guys like this video, go ahead and smash that like button. If you guys didn't like this video, hit the dislike button. There's always one or two of you out there, and I don't want you feeling left out. And if you haven't done so already, consider joining the fam. Hit that subscribe button along with that small notification bell, and this way you never miss any of my weekly videos. And if you're a longtime subscriber and maybe you're not getting notifications for my videos, unsubscribe, resubscribe, and hit that notification bell again, because YouTube has been on some wonky stuff lately. Notifications haven't been going out, so make sure you guys do that for me. Do your boy El Jefe that favor real quick. So with all of that said, I hope I brought you some good value today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have an excellent week. And I will see you in my next video.